Welcome back to Lin's Spotlight Daily, your daily scoop of entertainment buzz. Timothée Chalamet is stealing the spotlight again, this time courtside at a Knicks game. If you needed yet another reminder that Timothée Chalamet can pretty much own any room or arena he walks into, look no further than Game 5 of the Knicks vs. Celtics playoff series. Sure, Madison Square Garden was packed with celebrities, athletes, and the usual big game buzz, but somehow it was Chalamet, decked out in vintage New York flair, who managed to outshine them all. It's not often you see an Oscar-nominated actor blending in so naturally at a high-stakes sports event, but Timothée wasn't just present, he was present. Rocking sunglasses, indoors, of course, a throwback Knicks varsity jacket, and a level of nonchalant cool that should probably be illegal, he turned the NBA sidelines into a fashion runway. And just when you thought the vibe couldn't get any more iconic, he posed for a courtside photo next to Knicks legend Walt Clyde Frazier. You know, the guy who basically invented looking cool before it was cool? Yeah, that Clyde. The Knicks social media team knew they had a gem on their hands and captioned the photo simply, "Clyde and Timmy Tim." Honestly, no notes. That's a Hall of Fame caption right there. But let's back up a bit. From silver screen to sidelines. Chalamet, known for starring in critically acclaimed films like Dune, Call Me By Your Name, and Bones and All, has never hidden his New York roots. He's a born and bred city guy, and more importantly, a die-hard Knicks fan. The kind who's been in the trenches during the Carmelo Anthony era and lived to tell the tale. So his appearance at the Garden wasn't just a casual celebrity sighting, it was personal. And fans noticed. Within minutes of the picture dropping online, the internet did what it does best, freaked out. So much aura, one fan wrote, apparently unable to handle the combined energy of Clyde's flamboyant fashion and Timmy's effortless strip. Clyde has to have the biggest closet in Nick, another user commented, probably not wrong. And then there was the inevitable generational clash joke. Odds that Clyde has any idea who he is, someone asked. Okay, harsh, but maybe fair. Though we'd like to think Clyde is hip enough to know a certified Hollywood heartthrob when he sees one. Courtside karma? Here's where things get a little spooky, in a good way. Some Knicks fans are beginning to wonder if Timothée is, well, the good luck charm. You laugh now, but think about it. Every time he shows up, the vibes go up, and the Knicks just seem to play better. Coincidence? Or cosmic basketball alignment? One fan even joked, we might have to retire Timmy's jersey at this rate. Honestly, if the Knicks win the series and he keeps showing up in varsity jackets that look like they were custom ordered from a 1990s time machine, it might not be a joke anymore. As the Knicks pushed to keep their playoff hopes alive, Timothée's mere presence had the Garden buzzing. Not to mention, he wasn't flying solo, he had none other than Kylie Jenner by his side. Yes, that Kylie Jenner. You know it's a big deal when pop culture and playoff basketball collide like this. Now, we're not saying the Knicks played better because of the Chalamet-Jenner energy in the building, but we're also not saying it. Style icon, Knicks edition. It's no secret that Timothée is a bit of a fashion chameleon. One day he's wearing an open-back halter at a red carpet event, the next he's giving strong New York native who knows every good bagel spot energy in a Knicks jacket that probably hasn't seen a dry cleaner since 1998, and somehow both looks work. His courtside outfit wasn't flashy. It wasn't trying too hard. It was just him. Effortlessly cool, unapologetically Nick, and maybe a little bit thrift store chic in the best way possible. Sunglasses indoors? That's the energy of someone who knows he's getting photographed and has made peace with it. Respect. And while most fans showed up in standard playoff gear, team t-shirts, caps, a foam finger or two, Timmy made being fashionable look casual. Like he just rolled out to bed and decided to bless the Garden with his presence. Which, honestly, he probably did. The bigger picture. Chalamet's attendance at high-profile events isn't just about being seen, it's about belonging. That's what makes him different from the typical celebrity appearance. He doesn't roll in with an entourage or try to sit behind tinted glass in a VIP suite. He's in the mix, soaking in the action like the lifelong Knicks fan he is. And that's why fans love him. He's not just a pretty face from the movies, he's one of us. The guy who yells at the refs. The guy who still remembers when the Knicks were kind of a mess. Okay, more of a mess. The guy who understands that being a Knicks fan is less about the wins and more about the loyalty. The drama. The dreams that maybe this is the year. So while he may never suit up and run the triangle offense under Tom Thibodeau, Timmy has secured his place in the Knicks family. Forever courtside, forever stylish, and forever keeping the vibes alive. Final thoughts. In a game full of buzzer beaters, playoff pressure, and celebrity cameos, it was Timothée Chalamet, our Knicks-loving, fashion-forward film star, who managed to make headlines just by showing up and doing what he does best, being Timmy. And whether the Knicks go all the way or not, one thing's clear: if you're looking for the real MVP of Madison Square Garden that night, it wasn't on the court. It was rocking sunglasses under stadium lights, giving a nod to Knicks legends, and reminding us all that basketball and style are a perfect match. Long live Timmy Tim. And if you're thinking, wait, didn't Timmy just sit there and do nothing, then you clearly underestimate the power of presence. Some people need to talk a lot to get attention. Timothée? He just has to exist, adjust his sunglasses a little, lean back in that vintage Knicks jacket, and boom, the internet explodes. We're living in an age where one side glance from Timmy becomes a meme, and a random courtside photo turns into viral gold. Honestly, just showing up at the right time, in the right outfit, with the right vibe, that's an art form in itself. So if you're ever feeling a little unmotivated, just remember, you don't need to save the world. Just stay true to your vibe, wear your jacket like you mean it, and hey, maybe get yourself a vintage Knicks coat. You might just unlock your inner Timmy aura. As for Timothée Chalamet, thank you for giving us another reason to love basketball, fashion, and the kind of quiet cool that can't be explained. See you at the next game, Timmy Tim. And next time, maybe bring an extra lucky jacket for the Knicks, too. Who's your current favorite Hollywood star? Drop it in the comments, we love hearing from you. This is Lynn's Spotlight Daily, and we'll see you in the next Spotlight.